Okay, so I literally just got done with the level 70 showcase. We're doing it. We're doing it. Give us level 80. She is so good. Like, I knew Shenhe was good, but I did not expect her to be this good. We are, doing very... Okay, here we go. This is, 37,000. All right. Yeah. Basically, another thing is, another thing to keep in mind is that Shenhe is buffing 1/4 of Ayaka's burst, not her entire burst, which I thought Ayaka's burst snapshotted, and yeah, she doesn't. I thought it snapshotted and kept Shenhe's Icy Quill, which is why, when I looked at, stats for the C6, because I didn't realize it was only normal and charge attack. I thought it was just her Icy Quills are infinite now. When I looked at the stats for C6 Shenhe, people said it's like a 0% increase, and I'm like, why? But no, it's because the burst is not affected. That's why. So she's only buffing 1/4 of Ayaka's burst, which is still good, but may not be better than Bennett. I do still think she is better than Bennett just overall, because she's having cryo resonance first of all on this team, and then also a second thing is she's helping keep. And a second thing is she's helping keep, the enemy frozen, which if you're using Blizzard Stray Ayaka is definitely something that you need. And also she's producing particles. Like, this team functions way better. I still stand by the fact that I think Shenhe is better at level 70 than a level 90 Bennett, just because of the functionality and her utility, right? It would be like the same thing where I was saying like Goro is better than Bennett, right? Like, he is better in the specific scenario, not overall, but like, in the specific scenario. So now we're gonna test out, Miko. Oh, wait. Gotta actually make sure that Thrilling Tales is on, or his cooldown is over. Okay, let's test out and see how Masanori handles Ayaka here. We're just gonna see what the damage is. Alright. Alright, here we go. 39,000, and it drops down to 26,000, but that may or may not be the actual thing, because Kazuha's burst, I think, fades out around the same time. So what we're gonna do, so it may not be, like 900,000 like I was thinking, but it is still pretty good. Keep in mind, like, my Ayaka, not exactly the best built here. I could probably switch her on to Emblem real quick. I think I might. We'll do that for the level 90 showcase, but for now, this is what we're looking like. So last video, I compared Shenhe with Bennett, and I was like, oh, she's better than Bennett, right? I still do think that. I've also changed my Shenhe build. It wasn't really that big of a change, so I didn't feel like I needed to say anything about it, but I did change my Shenhe build. So now we are going to use Ganyu. Now, Ganyu is basically the only other cryo character that can use, Shenhe. So Ganyu is the only other character that can use Shenhe, and I'm not exactly sure how this should work, but I think probably would be best if I did it somewhat like, I would use Nahida, but Nahida really shouldn't provide that much. I think it might be best if I'd use Bennett. I think we're going to switch to Bennett here because we have... This is a lot of attack. Also, this is Pyro Resonance. Pyro Resonance, man. Pyro Resonance increased the attack so much. I believe she was like close to 3,000, right? But I switched her to Shimenawas and Gladiators because that is her best in slot set. I was just using her on Emblem because I didn't think I had, somehow it skipped my mind that she needed double attack. I don't know why, but it skipped my mind. So yeah, we should be fine now. Yeah, she's got her weapon. But this is going to be, an okay showing for Shenhe. And also, we could throw Guoba. How long does Guoba last? How long does Guoba last? He's an infinite god. They don't have his... What? He should have a cooldown. But yeah, I was thinking we could pick up this chili pepper for Shenhe, which would give her an extra not 300, but extra, 87 attack? It's not that much. But I guess not, since Guoba never goes away. He is always there. You can summon infinite Guobas. Yeah, that's how you know it's like a beta character, because they're not a beta character, but like a character that is really old. They don't even have correct duration times. Yeah, Guoba lasted a couple seconds there. This should be really easy. I hope Shenhe's burst doesn't interfere. that is a thing that can happen. Shenhe's burst could interfere. We'll just have to deal with it if it does. But here we go. Pop Globa. Pop your burst. Ow!
Take your true form.
No, stop! Please! For the love of God! I'm gonna start hating Shangling because Shangling is a #1 factor of why that happens so often. I don't know why it is. Well, I know why it is. It's because her burst continuously hits, right? So her burst continuously hits Masanori when he's guarding. So he's just like, oh yes, I must block because I'm continuously getting hit. Okay, take 2. And as you saw, by the way, I barely had to try and recover my energy. It wasn't that hard for me to recover my energy, which is why I think this team is better and more consistent. Which is why I want to show it, because I'm, I try and show realistic teams unless I'm, trying to seriously win Ganyu until she is like the best, she can possibly be. Alright, we'll pop this. Pop that. We'll do that. 39,000. Please stop. Please stop. We saw her E skill hit 40,000 though for a melt. Here we go for the 9th time.
By ordinance divine. Born of ice and frost.
Stop. 60 and then 103. All right, that's better than what I saw last time. Okay. I believe that's not the highest I've ever seen, but the highest I've seriously ever seen is with my C2 Kazuha, Bennett, Shangling, I think. Just all going. No, I don't think it was Shangling. It was someone else. All of the possibilities for reactions from Melt basically were there. And I probably, Ganyu had a load of attack already. I probably could increase that number with attack percent, or I could probably increase that number with EM, but I think I'm going to save that for the level 90 Shenhe showcase. So that's going to be it for this video. Make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.